Hey guys, so I'm here bringing you this video to show you how to create baby hair without using any type of edge control. This client is natural. She actually was getting a sew-in, and right here what I'm doing is pressing out her edges to create the foundation for my baby hair. So you have to start with clean hair. It has to be properly shampooed with no product in it. You can see I use a very small hot comb to get those small pieces to try to avoid from burning my clients. So that's the first step to getting the perfect, nice, sleek, beautiful baby hair is the hair has to be completely pressed straight after it's been shampooed to give you that nice foundation. So keep watching to see how this was done. So now what I'm doing is pressing out the other side of her hairline to create the foundation for the baby hairs on the opposite side. She had a sewing and the hair was provided by me. You can follow me on Instagram at Jamaican_Patty to purchase hair, book appointments, and also for more information on classes to do particular hairstyles and services. So now I'm combing the baby hair down. Just combing it away from the rest of her hair to create a separation for where I want her hair to start and where I want her baby hair to start. So I just, took a small section, not too much. You don't want the baby hair to be overbearing or too heavy. And I'm going to continue to press it out to get it as straight as possible and make sure that there's no wavy or curly texture left in here because I need it to be really straight in order to create the foundation. Now, this is the product that is being used in order to create the nice sleek look. That's Murray's pomade. It's like a wax, so it doesn't leave any residue. And I just apply a small amount, about less than a dime size, to her hair to have it kind of lay. And it's very light. I use this all the time. Now I'm using a small edge brush with the comb at the other end and combing it down, getting it nice and flat. Now, after I have applied my product, the Murray's Wax Pomade, what I'm going to now do is take a small Marcel stove curling iron, and I'm going to gently, very lightly, curl her baby hair. You can do this with the flat iron as well, but in this particular video, I chose to use a Marcel curling iron. So I'm going to repeat the steps. And you see I picked up a flat iron to use it to get the bigger pieces because it was long enough. That's a Baby Bliss flat iron. So I'm just curling. That's going to give you the nice foundation for my baby hairs to lay. So just continue to watch. So now that her hair is curled, I'm going to use a little bit more Murray's pomade to lay her hair back down after it's been curled. That's the Murray's Wax Pomade. Applying a small amount. After the pomade is applied, I'm now taking a comb and I'm combing the pieces that have been curled backwards towards where her hair is, if that makes any sense. So I'm going to continue to press the hair down against her skin and comb it back towards where her hair is so it can blend, so it won't be any gaps or a harsh line between the baby hair and where her hair starts. So the fact that I curled the hair, it makes it so much easier for the hair to lay in place, and that's how you get the nice foundation for those nice curls and swirls and swiggles for your baby hair. So I take my time. You don't have to rush because you can kind of play with it and get the look that you're going for. You can, recreate different patterns as you go. It's no right or wrong way to do it. You kind of got to get a feel for it to get the look that you or your client may be going for. But that's what I use. Those are the products. And I just kind of back comb using a regular comb, the tip of my comb, and also the small edge brush can be used as well. So you just kind of keep combing it and positioning it to where you want it to be. You can use a little bit more of the pomade. Just take smaller amounts because if you add too much, you don't want it to make the hair too heavy or greasy. So you just add a little bit at a time to kind of help you position it. Then I'm using some holding spray to hold it in place. I don't even know what that holding spray was. It's something I bought from like the pharmacy or something. I don't even normally use that. But just keep playing with it until you get the look that you're going for. And then you can also use the tip or the tail of the comb to give you those sharper, harder lines. So sometimes after the hair is placed, I'll use the tip of the comb, whether it's a metal tip comb or a regular tip comb, and that kind of makes the baby hairs look more uniform and right where I want them to be. So just take the tip of the comb tail, and place the hairs where you want them to go, and it'll give you that nice, sharp, crisp line and the separation that you want. I think that makes sense. Like that's just use the tip of the comb to give you those lines to define each particular baby hair, like it's separating it. And I'm still combing it. Like I said, you play with it around to get the look that you're going for. But the tip of it, just give it that nice, crisp, clean, perfectly laid baby hair. And it still looks natural. It doesn't look like it's overdone, but it just looks so pretty and effortless. Like, I love it. So basically, that's how it's supposed to look. Baby hair can be trial and error. You can do it how you do it. I'm just adding some holding spray at the end to kind of lock in that the baby hair so it doesn't move around. As time goes on, it will kind of just like lay and melt and become more and more natural as the days go by.